I grew up in Redondo Beach, California, and went to school at UCLA, where I got my degree in atmospheric sciences. I now work at the National Weather Service, which is part of the federal government. There I serve as a forecaster, also known as a meteorologist or weatherman. And no, I don't work on a TV station, but sometimes my bosses get to be on TV. Okay, sometimes I get to be on TV too. Here's where I work. My job is to figure out the weather using science and math and computers and a little bit of guesswork and gut feelings. But no dartboards here, contrary to what a lot of people think and say. But who really wants to know about the weather anyway? Just about everybody. Pilots, mariners, firefighters, emergency managers. Those are the folks that coordinate all the agencies when things get really bad. Governors, even donut makers. That's right, Krispy Kreme Donuts looks at our forecast to figure out how many donuts they need to make. Turns out that people don't really eat donuts when it's really hot out. It's all great when we're right. Lives are saved, big events are not canceled, or you bring an umbrella on a day like today, and donuts aren't wasted. Gotta save the donuts. But we know sometimes we were wrong though, and we do take it pretty hard. It's like missing a big shot at the buzzer or singing off key in your big solo. But it keeps us humble, at least it should, and it's when we're wrong that we tend to learn the most. But some will say, isn't it always sunny in Southern California? And what dangerous or serious weather do we get in the land of palm trees and swimming pools? Well, believe it or not, we get pretty much everything in Southern California. Winds? These are all in Los Angeles County. Waves? This is in Morro Bay. This is in Avalon in Catalina Harbor. These are waves in Ventura. This happened in Santa Barbara.
And then I heard all this glass shake, so I thought somebody threw down a cup or something like that.
It wasn't a cup, but a giant wave. Duck! Time to go!
We even get hail. This is in Los Angeles. We get snow. This is the 5 freeway. That's my car, Verdugo Pines. We get fires. Nothing burns like Southern California. And these are images from the Springs fire near Camarillo. We even get floods. This is off PCH near Point Magoo. This is actually the 101 freeway in Camarillo. And these are homes in Camarillo. This is near Burbank. We even get tornadoes like this one off Huntington Beach, or this one in the Riverside Desert, or this one in Camarillo, or this one in the Moreno Valley. There's actually 2 tornadoes, do you see them? Or this one in downtown Los Angeles. It's actually pieces of a roof flying off. Sometimes my job is not that exciting, like at some of our meetings.
having a meeting. This is the time when we get to figure out the forecast. That's my boss over there.
But really, I have a cool job. Every day brings something new, and I really enjoy it, and I'm constantly challenged and humbled by it. It can even be fun at times. If this sounds interesting to you, and you may want to do this someday, work extra hard in math and science, go to a good school like UCLA, and who knows, maybe we can be on the same team someday. You can even be on TV like I was a few years ago. Check out this clip. I kind of look like a goofball, but hope you enjoy it.
Summer lightning is the match we tell our kids not to play with. Only in Mother Nature's hands, it's more like a torch.
They definitely pack a punch, and it's you can imagine a small match being able to light a brush fire. Well, definitely you can imagine lightning doing the same thing.
Ryan Kittle and his colleagues at the National Weather Service have been tracking a large patch of moisture that's now streaming into Southern California from Mexico. Kittle says it's a normal summer occurrence, but this tropical disturbance carries more fire than water in the form of dry lightning.
Typical lightning dangers, and if you got to stay away from trees and high objects. But what we're really concerned about is the fact that it's dry, and we have such dry brush and dry timber out there that there's always a big fire danger.
Look at that. I'm looking.
Lightning can spark a fire anytime there's a thunderstorm. In the past week, it was lightning that ignited huge blazes in Santa Barbara County, Owens Valley, and in the mountains of Utah. So when the summer storms pass over, like they are now, the Weather Service carefully watches its satellites and ground detectors for signs of lightning and immediately informs firefighters when it detects lightning strikes in their areas.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing, especially for us, is that it's very difficult to forecast exactly which thunderstorms or which storms will produce the lightning. And so right now we're just keeping our eyes peeled on the radar, and if we see something pop up, then we try to notify the people who really are concerned about it.
And so far this afternoon, only a few small thunderstorms have popped up, mostly east and north of the mountains. That's good news, certainly, but the summer storm season has only begun. Live in Pacoima Canyon, Gene Gleason, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Ellen, back to you.
Gene, thank you. It's a shame these storms don't bring more rain.